Donovan, just talk about how the spring has gone so far today. Obviously, Coach Lewis has unleashed you and Neto. You guys are getting after it. You guys have had a pretty good spring. Just some thoughts on the spring and how today went.
Yeah, I would say it started off slow. Obviously, getting to learn some new things, new system, new techniques, stuff like that. But as spring went on, we could see the obvious like progression going upward. And we saw a little bit today. We didn't show everything obviously today during the spring game, but saw some flashes of just us, being able to play free on the outside. So it's good.
It seemed like you guys were full impact. The guys on the edge were hitting hard. You had some DBs out there that were hitting hard as well.
Yeah.
Talk to us about the physicality of the defense right off the rip.
Yeah, and it's different because previously we never really went live during the spring game, so this year we were able to go live, and that was we were able to show that physicality. But that's been us all spring, honestly, and I would say even during practices it was even more because obviously we're not in front of cameras and things like that nature, but just that physicality piece, that's what we need. That's what we needed in practice. I think it allows guys. It really I don't know how to explain it, but it makes guys want to compete even more. We hear those pads popping, those pads clicking. It just brings that I don't know
Fire.
just like that. So yeah.
That physicality you talked about in practice, how does that compare to how practice has worked in years past?
I mean, I think Coach Hafley and staff they were pro style. They ran it like an NFL team, and that kept guys healthy for sure. God willing, in this coming camp, keeping guys healthy, that's going to be our focus as well. And this spring, we were able to keep a good amount of guys healthy, even though we added that piece to it. But like I said, it just brings that fire. So.
What's the biggest strength of the defense right now in your eyes?
One more.
Biggest strength of the defense right now?
Biggest strength of the defense. We got guys that want to compete and go get the ball. I'm not saying that we didn't have that before, but I'm just saying like it's guys like Bam. Davion Crouch and Riz Holla and myself and Cam and KP Price and Jalen Cheek and it's not even just the ones, it's the twos and the threes. It's guys that just want to go out there and compete and bring that fire, bring that spark. So I'll say that's our biggest strength right now.
What has the addition to the strength and conditioning coach from Florida done to help you guys with that physicality?
I said this earlier in an earlier interview, but things are faster with Coach Fitz. Get in and get out, get your pump, and we're lifting heavy, we're lifting good weight. And I think that translates to, our defensive identity in a way. Go play fast, just go run to the ball, run and hit. Everything's fast, bring that fire, bring that spark. So I think that's how that corresponds and translates.
We've been impressed with Grayson James so far. What's it like going up against him in practice and today?
It's good to have him on the team because he's I would say him and Tommy are similar because they both can move. They're both going to do their job in the pocket, of course, but just having that, always having to be on 10, doesn't matter who's in the game. It heightens your, I guess, in-game IQ. You can't rush past the quarterback because, never know. Tommy or Grayson in there, they might take off and run if you leave that gap open, or, you give them too much time and they're going to, deliver a strike down the field. So it's good to have both those guys in there.
Any last ones?
Perfect.
Thank you guys. I appreciate you.
Thank you.